See y'all later. Oh. Hey y'all, it's your girl Glitz. Thanks for tuning in back to my channel, and I'm here with a hair tutorial. Yeah, so I get a lot of questions about my natural hair, how I twist it out, so I want to do this video on it. It's super easy, it's beginner friendly. I've been natural since I was a sophomore in high school, so it's been a little over 5-6 years, I would say. And yeah, so this is where my hair is now. I haven't just, you know, looked at it to check the length and stuff. Like when I was in high school, I used to every day like try to pull the curls all the way down to see how long my hair was. I don't do all that anymore. I'm just, you know, I wear wigs and stuff now. I don't really too much. Almost I don't care for my hair anymore, but I don't put as much effort in it as I did back then. Because when you put your hands in it all the time, that's what makes it not grow. You need to just let it sit, do a couple protective hairstyles so you don't think about it and it's gonna grow. So that's what I kind of, you know, lean towards now or whatever. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe again and thumbs up if you like it. I know how, excuse my background, y'all, I know it's dirty. Y'all know how, like, when you have a perm and it's time for you to get another perm and like your roots be real nappy? That's exactly how I feel right now. Like, it feels like an afro in the hair, then it's the rest of it just straight. So I'm about to go wash my hair and deep condition it, then I'll be back on the camera. So be right back. Okay y'all, let's get started. So it's been maybe an hour since I washed my hair. Now I'm just gonna blow dry it. I kind of explained at the end the pros and cons to blow drying your hair, but I like to do it every time I do a twist out or braid out or any type of natural style, just cause it lengthens my hair and I'm able to get more wear out of it without having a lot of tangles. I know when like you do your hair when it's wet and do a twist out, there's a higher chance of your hair being real tangled up by the time it's the next wash day. So right now I'm just detangling my hair, starting from the ends to the root, using my Denman brush. There's no product in my hair at all. I'd say I'm like a 4B class natural hair for those who like to you know, look at videos who have this, look at YouTube videos of naturals who have the same class hair, which is, you know, pretty beneficial so you can get some insight on different methods to doing your hair. And right now I'm doing a tension method of blow drying. This just helps not combing it as much. Like, it's more breakage when you comb your hair. So I'm just starting out on a low heat, doing a tension method, then I'm going up to a medium heat, and then the high heat will be when I start combing it. And doing the tension method, it's just easier than combing it. Y'all see, like right now I'm struggling. Like, I hate blow drying my hair. If I could pay somebody every time to blow dry my hair, I would. Like, I hate it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. And the goal is not to get it bone straight or straight. It's just to what I'm trying to say, y'all. It's just to get it dry and longer. Which my hair is not short when it's wet. It's just I like how it looks when I blow dry it. And ignore my heat damage, y'all. When I used to get sew-ins with no closure, boy, I was putting a lot of heat on that leave out. I'm really debating on if I want to grow my hair out, grow the color out. I love, you know, my red hair, and I love getting it colored. I get it colored like once a year, but I can tell the difference between my new growth and the colored strands. Like, it's not super noticeable, but I notice it myself. So we're gonna see. I've had it colored since I was in high school, so yeah, that's gonna be a big jump for me. But I figured since I color my wigs all the time, if I want to do red, I can just throw my red wig on. But I do like doing natural styles with my red hair. So we're gonna see, y'all. So now I'm just moving on to brushing it and blow drying it now. And we're doing 4 big sections. And it takes me maybe 15-20 minutes to do this, just blow drying. Like y'all see, I'm struggling trying to get this little piece to get straight. That's why I like doing the tension method, but the tension method takes forever. And don't ignore my ends, y'all. I know I need to get them clipped. I'm getting them clipped before my next wig, so yeah, we're just gonna wait till then. So now the whole head is done, and we're gonna start styling using the Curl Starter Black Vanilla Hair Smoothie. It has the same texture of the Shea Moisture hair smoothie, but I like this way more. Like, I think this one is for twist outs, because I was looking for a product strictly for twist outs. Like I have a Shea Moisture product for braid outs that I use for my braid outs, and this one's just for my twist outs. So now we're just parting the hair. Usually I'll pick up the hair in the front that frames my face the best, and then the back I do 2 rows. The first row I only do 2 twists, so I'm just parting down the middle for the first row. And then I like using perm rods to form the curl at the end of the twist. I know I can just, let my natural hair do its natural curl, but I like the curl of the perm rod, like if that makes sense. And the perm rod keeps my ends stretched instead of raveling up and getting tangled. And it also goes hand in hand with the blow drying instead of it being shrinkage. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, so now I'm twisting my hair from root to tip. I'm trying to make it like a rope-like effect with the twist. This is what helps make the twist look good when you unravel it. You want it to be really tight, and then leaving like 1 inch left at the end to put the perm rod. And I like to add more product to the end for that. And comb it through and add the perm rod. I just like to keep all my perm rods in a Ziploc bag because they be getting lost. I keep my clips in a Ziploc bag too. So I did the first row. Now I'm moving on to the second row, and I like to do 4 on this row. It's just a bigger row, and I like to do 2 on the side and then 2 in the middle. But this is just what looks good on my head, and I make sure I do 2 in the middle so I won't have like that big part in the back of it. Y'all know when y'all see girls when they do a twist, that'd be a long little part and they gotta use a pick. I don't even own a pick, and I'm natural. So just make sure you do like a twist in the middle of your head so it'll cover up that part. So now I'm just doing the same steps on each side. Alright, now it's time for the last 2 in the front. And in total, I have 12 twists. I do 6 in the front and 6 in the back. You see right now on my left, your right. I do 3 on this side, and then on the same thing on your left, my right. And everything is flipped on my videos. Like if you see on the video, I'm going forward, but I'm actually twisting underneath. So yeah, everything is just flipped. And then in the front, I like to make the curl, the perm rod higher up, just so I can see and make like a bang. Cause you see how long my twist is right here. If I were to leave it right there, like I wouldn't be able to see. So I make sure I roll it all the way up towards like my eye.
and then when it dry, it be like by my eyebrow. Okay, so now it's the next day. I'm so sorry y'all about this clip not being all the way in there. I was rushing, and I just feel like the zoom was off, but yeah, the zoom was all the way off. And yeah, but I'm gonna insert like a video of how my hair usually looks when I do a twist out at the end, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to see that and hear my tips on doing this twist out. But yeah, I'm basically just unraveling it, trying to make as less frizz as possible. The more frizz you make in the beginning, the shorter the twist out is going to last.
Okay, y'all, so this is how my hair turned out. I really like the results of it. I've said this before, but my curls in the front, well, my hair texture in the front is looser than my hair texture in the back, so that's why you see like the twists, they look longer and not as frizzy or short as the ones in the back or all over. And these do have heat damage on them too, so if you have heat damage, this twist out would be perfect for you. Unfortunately, my hair in the front, it doesn't last as long as my curls in the back just because of the heat damage, so I have to either like just twist these couple of pieces in the front at night and have the rest, you know, just out in my bonnet, so it'll, you know, look the same the next day, or I can just redo the whole thing after a couple of days. This hair typically lasts me, I'd say 5 days, and that's like me redoing it every other night. And after 5 days, I typically like put it in a bun or a low puff, you know, something like that. But yeah, I really like the results of it. The thing that like made this happen was the Curls Daughter Black Vanilla Hair Smoothie. I think I showed this in the video, but it's for dry hair, dull and brittle hair. I mean, mine, it's not really dry, but it just helps aid the twist out process, and since it's thicker, it coats the strands really well and helps it form a different curl pattern. That's my whole purpose of blow drying it, to make a new curl pattern. When you normally twist your hair when it's wet, when you untwist it when it's dry, it typically has like your curl pattern kind of still in it. I didn't want my curl pattern in this. I wanted the pattern of the twist to be the focus of it. Pros and cons to blow drying your hair. I mean, you're putting heat on it. It's not a lot of heat, just because I wasn't blow drying it straight, but it's still a little heat. Another con would be it takes longer to do your hair. I'm kind of used to it, but it does take a little longer. Like, that's just an added step to your twist out process. I can't think of any other cons. Oh yeah, I think the longevity makes it shorter too. When you blow dry your hair out first instead of just doing it wet. Like when you do your hair wet, the twist out typically lasts long. It's maybe just like a 2-day difference, but still, there is a difference between blow drying it and just starting out with your hair just straight wet. So for the cons, you get a lot of length, this body and stuff. When you do your hair wet, your curls are always super short, and then on the first day you're like, oh, I don't really like it, and you gotta pick it out and stuff. See, I don't have to do that with this because it's already big how I like it, and it's just gonna get bigger. Another pro, it's gonna look exactly the same each time. Like every time I do this hairstyle, I know exactly how it's gonna look. But if I were to wet it, like let's say I waited an hour after it being wet, so it's like a little damp, the curls, they're not gonna look the same as if it's soaking wet. Like if I just stepped out the shower and started twisting it, the curls look different depending on how long it took you to actually start the process of twisting your hair, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's another pro. Majority of my hair does look the same since I blow dried it out, because it gave me a blank canvas to work with. So you don't have to worry about like the back of it being like up here, then the front being like down here or whatever. It's you know, pretty evened out, I would say. Another pro, you don't have to worry about it being wet when you wake up. I did this at like 12 last night and I woke up at like 7, so I gave it about 7 hours to dry, And if I do it wet, man, I need at least 10 hours for my hair to just, you know, dry without touching it. Every time, like I could have like 5 hours of me doing this hairstyle, and the next day, like after 5 hours, taking it down, and it'll be okay. But yeah, if you're in a rush and you got it wet, but if you're in a rush and you know, just need to do a quick little twist out real fast, this is the twist out for you. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you would like more natural hair tutorials, thumbs up this video, comment down below any other video ideas that you would like to see next. So I'll catch y'all later. Bye.
It's Tracie.